Hello, my friends. So, if today's date, May the 19th, is your birth date, this is a reading for your year. This is a three-card pull, a general energy card for the year, a challenge you might face in this year, and an action to take to keep in balance this year. So, the general energy card for this year is the Hunter. And the Hunter is a skilled hunter, a skilled seeker, a skilled warrior, a skilled technician, someone who knows their tools, someone who knows their goals, someone who knows that they are after something and they're going out to get something, and if they don't bring something home, then that they have failed to provide food for their table, to provide whatever it is that they're looking to provide. So the hunter is looking to get something this year. You're looking for something this year. You're after something. You want to take your skills and your drive and your focus and your awareness and your great detail orientation and go after something that has meaning for you. So the questions you have to ask yourself is, what are you hunting? Why are you hunting it? And are the tools that you are using the right ones for your hunt? There has to be a reverence for what you're after. The hunters revere their target. They want a quick and clean kill if it's an animal, one that reveres that it's not going to bring pain to the creature, one that reveres that it's a sacred creature that's giving its life up in order for the hunter and his family or her family to live. So there's a lot of power in the hunter, and it's about your aim, your purpose, and your tools that you are bringing to the situation. So the more clarity you have, the more using the right tools you have, the more understanding of why you're hunting something and what you're really hunting is going to be your questions this year, and going to need your focus this year. So what is the challenge you face this year? Well, it's the Lovers. So if you're hunting for love, this might be a challenging year to hunt for love, because love is not something that can be taken. Love is not something that you can grab from somebody else. Love is not something that you can use a club against in order to get what you want. Love is something that you have to come to in a more open and vulnerable way, in a more loving and compassionate way, in an honoring that somebody might want to share their goods with you, their love with you, their life with you, can be frustrating for a hunter who wants a quick result, who wants to have the food on the table, wants to have the love in their heart right now, and sees a prize that they want and wants to get that prize at any cost. So the challenge is going to be to not push love in your own time and energy and will, is to be open to love in its sacred time and will and purpose, to be open to others, knowing that you can't control them and that this is a mutual dance and not a hunt where one is over another. You're not the prey to someone. And to honor that if in this hunt you find places in yourself that you don't like, then that is what the Lover's card is about. Finding those places that you don't like within yourself and learning how to heal them, learning how to be more gentle with yourself, learning how to be more compassionate with yourself and with others who might not want to be on your table in the way that you want them to be on your table. So there's a lot of opening that needs to happen to move from the hunter mind to the action card, which is the hummingbird. And the hummingbird is the joy of singing, of life, of magic, of mystery, of travel, of sweetness, sugar. The sugar of the hummingbird feeds it, so it can fly thousands of miles. And never need to rest, just hovering above things. It will rest shortly in a tree to give itself that power and rest its wings, but it is a driver of energy. So the hummingbird says you have to laugh, you have to love, you have to dance. If a hummingbird is caged it will die. It has to be able to sing. It has to be able to fly. So the more you recognize in yourself your need to sing, your need to play, your need to have adventure, your need to be in love with yourself and taste the sugar and the sweetness of life, and to respect that in other people, the more you're going to come to the love that you're really looking for. Because somebody can meet you on those terms. Somebody can't meet you on the terms where you want to control them, where you want to be the hunter and they are the hunted, where they are the prey and you are the oppressor. No one wants to meet in love like that. Everybody needs to find a mutual love, a mutual dance. So dance this year. Love this year. Laugh this year. Sing this year. Step out of your cages, your self-imposed cages of thought of how things need to be. Move into a different place, a more holy place, a more balanced place, a more intuitive and analytical place that balances compassion with drive. And you will find the love that you want. It will come in its right time. You can't push it. So be gentle on yourself, whatever that love is. Maybe this is the love of a job. Maybe this is the love of a place. Maybe this is the love of a mission. Maybe this is the love of another. None of those things you can push to make them yours. You have to come into mutual consideration, mutual admiration, and mutual respect in all levels of being. So blessed be on this magical year.